Let's talk about chocolate birthday cake. Let's talk about somebody who just turned and wish a very happy birthday to Christopher Lapierre, my friend, who just hit his decade. And here's a cake for everybody to bake, for heaven's sake. This is the easiest cake in the history of planet Earth. Regina suggested it for her birthday, and I made it thinking this is never going to work. It was one of those recipes. And it's actually based in a rationing recipe, and it has no eggs or milk, which is amazing. I have an idea of somebody else who might really enjoy this. And her name is Emily Ben, who I know wants to be a pastry chef. And she is our intrepid Adam's daughter. And she wants to be a pastry chef. So here we go. Emily, and for Christopher Lapierre, chocolate birthday cake. Step one. No machine you see here, no mixer. 1.5 cups of flour. Oh, this is so complicated. What do I do now? 1 cup of sugar. Boop. Here's the most difficult thing you're gonna do because, as you know, as dinner partiers, it's impossible to use cocoa without it making a mess. 1/4 cup of cocoa, Dutched or undutched. What is Dutched? It's alkalized cocoa. Basically, it's a little sweeter, and it creates a slightly milder cake. Undutched makes a very rich, chocolatey cake, beautiful cake. Both are gorgeous. This happens to be Dutched. My suggestion, use way more than 1/4 cup. First time I made it, I followed the recipe exactly, and it wasn't enough chocolate. Okay. Mix this around. If your cocoa has teeny little lumps in it, it doesn't matter. You're gonna put liquid in here. Now, the only leavener in here is a teaspoon of baking soda. So yesterday, for the magic of television cake, I was showing off to a friend, blah, 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 the cake's so easy, la, la, la. And I put in baking powder. So what happens? The cake was bitter and weird texture, very strange texture. Not edible, I threw it out. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Some salt, always put more than they say, especially with chocolate. To prepare my pan, I lightly greased a 9-inch pan. You can do it in a square, but I prefer round. You can, you'd lightly grease this. I lined it with parchment and then greased the parchment. The oven is on at 350, preheated. Oh, now I probably have to beat some eggs in the mixer and do all this fancy stuff. Okay? Here's what you're gonna do. A teaspoon of vinegar. This activates the soda. I'm sorry, a tablespoon. Basically, I'm doing this only to show you. That's a tablespoon, just eyeball it. Here's your fat. It's 1/3 cup of grapeseed oil. Emily, you can do this. It's so few steps, okay? I'm using grapeseed oil. You can use anything but olive oil. I wouldn't use olive oil, it has too much of a flavor. You sort of want a flavorless fat. 1/3 cup. Okay? Now you're saying, that seems like salad dressing. And you'd be right. I ran out of vanilla paste, so I'm using Vanilla Plus from King Arthur. So this is their 225th anniversary recipe. In other words, not just recipe of the year. They chose this as a indicative recipe of King Arthur, the best baking company in the world. And a cup of cold water. Cold water from the bubbler. From the bubbler, sir. It's not gonna work, is what you're thinking. This is insanity. No egg. Whoopsie, just made a cake. Try to get all this liquid. Now, because you're using a whisk and no machine, you have less chance of breaking the gluten strand, because you do have to combine this pretty aggressively, okay? So I'm just warning you, Miss Ben, this makes a mess. Turn like this, and then really get to it. Turning into cake batter. Dude, smooth, and ready to go into the pan. That's it. As always, when filling a pan, try really hard not to hit the sides. So when I'm doing that, I'm pushing air bubbles out. 350 oven. They say 25 to 30. It ain't 25 to 30. It's 20, 25. Flawless. Just wait. Let's ice this cake. Now look, I hate icing. This icing, even I will do this icing. So if you're a little bit like icing, do this icing. It's ganache. Happens to be perfect ganache. So this is a cup and a half of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Please use quality. No offense to Hershey's, but it's not a quality chip, okay? So I need half and half, and I forgot to buy it. Well, guess what half and half is? Okay? Half milk, half cream, half and half. Half a cup only. You're like, what? That seems, how could it ever work? You can also make it a little thinner or a little thicker. It's up to you. You're gonna sort of pour spread this on your cake. This is a classic ganache. I'm actually gonna put the teeniest smidgerino more milk. Too thick and it won't pour. Too thin and it'll run right off the cake. Reggie's holding Leonard. He's very sweet. Okay, now low heat, because if you heat it too fast, the fats from the chocolate chips will separate and hang in the liquid. You want it to slowly melt. So I made this, for a birthday the first time, and it was scary. Thing was perfect. Gentle heat, feel the bottom. Emily, I'm giving you some major tips here. Keeping it stirring. All right, this is slowly melting. Feel the bottom, right? It's hot, bottom is hot. There's the ganache, silky, ooh, pourable, ooh, ready to go. Let's ice a cake with ganache. Panache. I checked it with a stick, came out clean. Hello. Perfection Incorporated, burning my hand. Here's the ganache, it's liquid. I'm basically gonna pour the ganache in the center of the cake. And we're gonna see what happens. Wait a second. Gonna move that around a little bit. Try and move it in an even shape so it falls evenly. Oh, ganache, boom, 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 boom. Oh, ganache, boom, boom. Now, anybody can do this. If I can do this, you can do it, because let me tell you, I'm really bad at icing cakes. Now it's starting to fall over the edge. Perfect consistency. Okay, we're just gonna let it run off naturally like. And then I'm just gonna smooth around the edges. It's icing itself, right? Oh, right? Pa-pow! Pretty beautiful. Hello. This is very thick icing, which is fine by me. All right, now, before I put it in the fridge, I'm just gonna let it drip a few more seconds and to make sure that the edges are even. It's setting up, so I have to stop playing with it. Looks pretty good to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up this whole thing. In the country, I did it with this on it. I had it, of course, much more intelligently on a baking sheet at the time. This is much more inconvenient. I'm gonna pick up this ensemble and put it in the refrigerator so that the bottom part, I can get a spatula under it to put the cake on the cake plate. Otherwise, we're gonna get a lot of goo. Stay still, ah! Okay, don't do anything. That's it. Chocolate cake. For goodness sake. Emily and Christopher Lapierre make cake. for your birthday, Chris. And Emily, just because you can. Perfection Incorporated, burning my hand.